morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ozzy. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. And today, I'm going to be showing you all of the treasure locations for Erica's quest. So, obviously, you spawn in on this ship first, and you can talk to Captain Erica. She says, "Hey, I'm Erica, sailor across all lands. I have stumbled upon the sandy beaches of Shinetide Shores, and might I say it's sparkling. In fact, I think there may be some treasures underneath these shores. Care to help me hunt for some possible treasures?" So once you click Let's Do This, you'll see that you have 5 treasures that you need to collect. So the treasures are hidden all across Shinetide Shores, but unlike the seashell quest, there are actually only 5 of them. So let's get into all of their locations. So actually heading over to the seashell quest, you're going to head to the refreshment hunt, and you'll see your first treasure in this corner. So this is one of 5 treasures, and you'll notice that each treasure does look different. And from what my understanding is each treasure is a different piece of part of the reward that you get from finding all of the treasures. So let's go ahead and get our second treasure, which, if I am correct, it's actually, I think it's in this tree. Yeah. So you can see, if we climb up here, that there is a pick up treasure option. So you can see these little gems that almost look like raindrops coming from the tree. This is also where you'll find one of your seashell locations, so I think it is really neat to have them both be near each other. Coming back to the refreshment stand, you're going to head back to where these barrels are, and you'll actually see your next treasure right down here, which looks to be like a golden headpiece, and you can pick that up. You can also find the new well for the new halo over here, which is really, really pretty. I love the new halo. Don't worry, I'll be doing a showcase of said halo in its own video. So starting where the wheel and this West Coast Avenue sign is, you're going to drop down here, and you'll find your next treasure. Now, for some reason, my treasure counter disappeared. I'm not entirely sure, but you can see that it looks like a bunch of seashell details. So picking that up, that is our 4th treasure, if I'm remembering correctly. It's hard to remember without the counter at the bottom. I have no clue why it disappeared, but let's try and find our final item. So our next chest location, our next treasure location is actually back at spawn, because I'm blind and I can never find the ones that are right in front of my face. But we have our next treasure location, and as you can see, once you finish the quest, it'll have an arrow to take you back to Erica. So, that skipped past kind of fast. You'll get your badge, and I think it's time to tell you that the treasure I sent you for is supposed to be a special award. Thanks to your help, you can now access my shop anytime. So when opening the shop, you can see a ton of new items. There's 2 new sets here. You can see them displayed also in the in-game shop. You can see this is a set, and you can obviously get Erica's full outfit. But I really do hope that you guys could find this helpful, and if you did, like, subscribe, comment down below, all of those nice and kind things. I have a ton of Fluffy Hills videos dropping this week. It is like a full Fluffy Hills marathon, and I do have Nymph Hollow tutorials coming out because this Shinetide Fluffy Hills collabed with a new game, Nymph hollow. So I'm super excited to get these out to you guys. I'm staying up late. No joke. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So if I don't get to see you guys later today, I do hope to see you all later tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.